One on y'all. I'm about to send this link out, then we'll go ahead and get started. I already know the drill. 1 second. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. I think I need to clean my desk because this was happening to me yesterday too. As soon as I sit at my desk, my nose start messing up and stuff. But let me go ahead see how we sounded. Well, I don't know because I don't have no. As far as weather, it's super windy over here, but I know the neighboring states they have like hella rain and tornadoes and stuff. So my signal is trash. We're gonna keep it pushing. Like I'm literally been at my desk for like the past 10 minutes trying to start this live up, and I was like, "Oh, you don't have a mic? You don't have a? I don't know. We're here now. We got some stuff to break down. We're gonna break down some stuff once some more people hop up in here. But y'all already know the drill. You already know the vibes. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When looking at charts, drop them in the chat. It's Tuesday, y'all. It's Tuesday. Couple things went as projected. Unfortunately, the trades me and the members went for didn't go as projected, but a couple pairs that we talked about that we didn't enter ended up going as projected. It happens. We're going to break some of that down. Like we took a GN trade yesterday. As you can see, barely missed TP1, then rejected. Then as you can see, when it hit stop loss, we attempted to come back down, but failed to break this level. Came back right to the stop loss. Now we're right back where we left off yesterday. So we're going to see if it can hold this level as resistance and do the move we were looking for yesterday to happen. Same thing happened with NAS, man. We missed TP1 by like 5 points. And then it rejected. Again, it tried for about an hour, kept on retesting. Like, y'all can't really see it on the 15, but if you see it on a smaller time frame, you can see, like, literally for a while, price was attempting. Got real close to hitting the first TP and rejected. And now we see we're kind of just consolidating a range of this. Now, we'll see what's going to happen today. Again, as far as high impact news, we had the GBP news pop off an hour ago. Nothing actually really happened with that news event. But today we do got some USD. So we'll see if that's going to help get price by volume push we need, because like we talked about the Sunday chart analysis. Let me know if y'all can hear me. It's really good, just in case I'm too loud. The music's too loud. Just like we was talking about yesterday in the Sunday chart analysis, we was going to need volume to break through this level of traffic. We didn't have that. Again, the buy wasn't the wrong move to go for, but as you can see, this higher high has been going on for about 4 days, and within those 4 days, price has been struggling to break this level and hold it as support. See if that's going to take place and be achieved with the news popping off later on today. We're also going to be looking for gold buys. So again, very low volume. It isn't too much surprise. That's usually how it is on Mondays. We can kind of see that literally take place here. We saw price reject and retrace during London session, hit this level a couple hours before New York. Then we see it took a nap here. Second half of New York, the whole Tokyo session, but it's still holding this level as support. So we're still going to be looking for buys if we can hold this level. We've been watching G and watching GJ. Now, GJ would have been a nice move to go for, but again, we can't just enter 5 trades. So I picked 2 trades. We have volume to do the move. It happens. So we're about to see what pops up going into London session. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we're looking at charts, drop them in the chat. And I saw that I made a custom video for the members, but I saw that didn't get sent through. I must have closed Telegram before it could get sent. So I'm gonna resend that for y'all on top of the New York price watch list. So be on the lookout for that. Just dropped a new video for y'all yesterday. Make sure to check that out if you haven't checked it out already. I'm going to drop that in the chat right now. But you already know the drill. We're just chilling, patiently waiting. Hopefully I didn't break all this stuff down a little too early. I don't really like to wait too long. But we just started stream like 5 minutes ago. So y'all jumped in late or just joining, rewind the stream, broke down the trades we took yesterday as well as what we're looking for right now. Of course, we're going to reiterate that throughout the stream. Oops. I got my computer trying to record this thing. This as well. Game plan is pretty much the same from yesterday, though. Members, we're not going to be going live during today's news. Let me look at my schedule really quick. Let me pull up my schedule really quick so we can figure out what days we are going to go live. New York wise. Let me set up set alarm for 2 a.m. Let me set an alarm real quick. So I gotta record a video. Got the Bitcoin update dropping today for y'all. All right, that's done. So let me look at my schedule really quick. See what we're looking like. Got check my okay, now let's see what we got. All right, cool. So we're gonna go live tomorrow and Thursday. That actually works out. All right, cool. So we're gonna go live tomorrow and Thursday, New York wise, with the members during New York news events. All right, so we got a new 15 about to pop up in about 30 seconds. So let's see how these candlesticks close and how these new ones open. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. We're looking at chart. Drop in the chat. Be sure to like that like button or hit that like button when you hop in here as well. All right, new 15 up. See what we do. Yeah, I'm mainly paying attention to gold and green right now. Looking at a couple other charts besides the ones popped up, but we got alerts. These are the ones that's closest to our levels and confirmations. We're going to see how these go. We'll just join the string. We have not entered anything yet. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join a free signal for Telegram. You see on your screen how we did it last month or last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link. Check it out for yourselves. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. Or in the chat. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Like I said, we don't, because, you know, where I'm at right now don't rain too much over here. But like the neighboring states, they got, you know, those of us in America, you already know there's a bunch of tornadoes going down. Like I know in Texas, I don't know about all of Texas, but I know like the Houston area and stuff, it was like pouring most of the day yesterday. So my signal garbage for like the past week. So if it bugs out, just restart the stream. And if you restart it and it still kind of sounds messed up or bugs out, let me know and I'll do what I can about it. As of right now, like I said, we're just chilling, patiently waiting. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok too, y'all. Y'all see that scroll at the bottom of your screen. Instagram is playmaker_way, TikTok's _playmaker_. Post daily on both pages. I have a few videos lined up for today as well. I got a couple other videos on the list. I just haven't recorded them yet. Let's see. Goals for tracing. We're gonna let gold do this thing. Just gonna leave this over. All these charts are active right now. I'd like for the news to do something today. Because last week we only had like a couple news events actually do. That usually happens on news days. They're very small rangy. But every chart pairs had like that 1 or 2 days out the week, most of the time where they're gonna move. But it's still not like how it usually is. Let me fix that. There we go. So I see this gonna not just break, but hold this as resistance. Looking at GN right here. We took this sell yesterday. I see it barely missed our first TP, then rejected, hit our stop loss, tried to push down again, failed to break the support level, hit our stop loss again. Well, we didn't take a second position, but you see it came right back to our stop loss level. Then we're right back where we left off yesterday. So now we're about to see if there is going to be enough volume to do the move we was looking for yesterday, or if it's going to reject and reverse and break back. If it breaks past this daily, we can see the uptrend come back into play. Watching that right now. Goes trace. Same thing with NAS100. I was about to try to read NAS trade yesterday. This was lack of volume. Rejected. Now right back where we left off yesterday as well. What's going on, Troll? What's going on? I see you up in here. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. We're looking at the chart. Drop them in the chat. Got a new 5-minute about to pop up in about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Got the new Bitcoin weekly update dropping today as well, so be on the lookout for that. If you didn't see last week's, make sure to check that out. Just dropped a new video yesterday as well. Make sure to check that out also. Those are just from the stream. We have not entered anything yet. These are just trade ideas. We have not entered anything yet. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal for Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. All right, let's see if we can hold this level this time. Let's see how this closes. Let me grab my charger really quick. Got a new 15 about to pop up in 1 minute. Let's push. Let's see how this next 15 looks like. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? New 15 just popped up. So, about to see if this can hold this level as resistance, or it's going to reject and range like yesterday, reverse, and bring in the uptrend. Because again, just like we talked about in the Sunday chart analysis on Sunday night, first link in the description to watch that. We can clearly see even on the daily time frame that we have bearish momentum. But yesterday, price failed to hold this level as resistance. As you can see, this was levels we interest support. And then we see the price broke back down below it, went from support to resistance, but then it failed to break this level of traffic here, which we talked about last week. And then also, we watched my video last week on volume, and also my video on how to identify trend and reversals. You know what I'm talking about, this next part. So right now, we're about to see if the lower low can get made today and possibly tomorrow as well. We're about to see if price going to hold this low as resistance, or we're going to push back up and try to break this level here. If we can hold 840 as resistance, we can look for sales going down to 780 to 700. Again, we'll go to some other time frame. We can see that if we look at this Friday, so we go to London session, we went live, which was right here. And then we go all the way to New York session, which was right here, all the way to Tokyo session, which was right here. We can literally see that price just hug this level literally all day yesterday. Now, why it looks like a green candlestick is because if we account for Sunday, it did push up. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the daily time frames work. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. When we get any charts, drop in the chat. I am liking how it's looking though, so I might go for round 2 on this. Everything else is retracing as well. So one thing I really like right here. Let's pull up GA, see what we got going on here. Didn't take this trade. This is a trade I did yesterday as well. GA and GM are in similar situations. Let me see, GA isn't back below it where GM is back below it. Right now, it's kind of treating this as support, where we need to be treated as resistance for the downtrend to continue. But as far as the outcome from last week and yesterday, the same thing happened. Right? Had bearish momentum, failed to break this level. Now struggling to see if it's going to hold this level, continue the downtrend, or we're going to see a possible reversal coming. Make sure to check out the video I dropped yesterday, y'all. I got another video dropping later on today. The video I dropped yesterday is breaking down this gold trade that we took Thursday and Friday last week. This nice gold buy was a nice 1 to 5 risk reward. Broke that trade down, start to finish. Make sure to check that out. Y'all chat, tell me if I'm bugging, but it cannot be a coincidence, right? It can't be a coincidence. That's why I always say shout out to those watching the live, because it's like every time I break down the charts, folks hop out the shit, and it doesn't make sense to me, because that's how you going to understand how the charts work when you never want to listen about how the charts work. I notice that like almost every time I'm live, as soon as I start breaking down the charts, I guess I start sounding like the adults and Charlie Brown to some people. They just say, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm getting out of here. I don't know what he's talking about. Which I get it, because if you don't know what we're talking about, that song, it literally is like a foreign language. But that's why we do these lives. That's why I let y'all ask questions so y'all can understand. I'm trying not to burn myself. I gotta blow this candle. Well, not blow this candle, cap it. But I got this candle next to me. This thing got me hot. I turn my fan off so it don't sound too bad audio wise, because the signal's already messed up and the signal be making my voice sound staticky. That candle had me under with the sweat. Trying to turn that thing off. New 5 minute just popped up. I'm gonna start this playlist before. Wow, I wasn't muted. I mean, I was muted. Okay. Anyways, so let me just reiterate that. So we got gold still holding a lot of support. So we want to see how this closes. I was saying GN. This is the furthest GN went yesterday when we took the trade. So we can break past this level of price here, this wall, especially past TP1. We'll have a higher likelihood of price going down to 780, 775 as far as GN is concerned. And then we got GA looking like it's about to try to break. If it can break and hold 89.90 as resistance, we can look for sell going down to 89.35 and then possibly 88.90. Again, we had GDP news happen last night, nothing, about an hour ago, almost 2 hours ago, nothing really happened. Then at 8:30 today, we got USD news as well as at 10 a.m. And then when markets reopen later on tonight, Tokyo session, we got Australian news. So keep a lookout for those times for those that's going to be trading or in trades. If you don't understand how news works, make sure to check this video out right here, and I'm about to drop into the chat. I also got a whole playlist with multiple videos, so make sure to check that out as well. All right, bam. Yeah, I like this. Looks like I'm trying to do that new boost. My internet, I'm gonna have to restart that thing. After this live. Okay, we're back to business. We're back to business. Like I said, the storms and stuff is messing up my signal on my end as well. But we're back to business. Got a new 15 going to pop up in a second. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When we can you charge? Drop them in the chat. Now I don't even hear the music. There it goes. New 15 just popped up. Now GM's doing the move we was looking for. So it was like I was talking about, I made an Instagram post about this. I think, let me check my Instagram. I don't think I posted it yet. Might have posted it. Let me check my Instagram. Nothing up. So give me 1 second. Pretty sure I did on one of these posts. Let's see here. I posted so much. I know I made a post talking about this. Yeah. So you have to scroll down a little bit. I made this on April 12th, so last month. So about literally a month ago. That was a post I made while you should always review your trades. It was a very similar setup to this, where we went for a sell. This was a lack of volume, hit our stop loss, but still respect this level. And by respect, I mean it still kept on trying to attempt to play at this level. It's a lot different, right? It's a lot different for, let's say we took a trade here and it didn't do what it did right here, right? Let's say we took a trade and then it retraced and then went to this level and then broke it. Then that's what we'll talk about earlier in the live, that we could see a reversal or the uptrend come into play. But what we see here is how, again, it barely hit my stop loss. Then after it hit my stop loss, wicked it, it tried to come back and break this level, failed again, went right back where it left off last time, and then broke back down below. So again, that's just like we was talking about. That's still showing that there's bearish momentum, but it's also showing that there was a lack of volume, which is why price failed to do what it's doing right now. You know what I'm saying? We had similar trades like this before. Now let me try to find one really quick. Now this one's a little bit more extreme, but when we break this down, and members, we went over this during not yesterday. What was it? Thursday, Friday? I can't remember. One of the news lives we had last week, right? So we took a GA sell here. And as we can see here, this one played out, right? But again, failed to break this level, retraced, went for another sell. Then we went for a sell when price broke this blue level here. It looks very similar to GN yesterday. Was not enough volume to hold this level as resistance. And then guess what happened when it hit stop loss? The same exact thing that happened with the GN trade yesterday. Then when we go back to that, again, this was Friday. So again, didn't go back to the next level and retrace. It came back down the next day, which was Sunday, because market closed after Friday. It did the move it was looking for. But then when it came to this level, it failed to, maybe we'll choke up on it. It failed to break this level as resistance, completely pushed down. And I guess what happened again? It chilled at this level again. And we're on a 15-minute time frame, so every 4 candlesticks is an hour. So really a session plus. That price just chilled at this level. Then price retraced and broke these levels. Obviously, we'll see price came back down, but now we're going to break down this. We're not going to just skip past it. We're going to break down this because, again, we can understand why things did what it did. We're going to be able to understand what price is going to potentially do next. And all that good stuff, right? So again, we was just pointing out, you see the yellow arrows. We was just talking about this move right here this week. So again, we look here on the daily time frame. We had bearish momentum. We have this low, but we see here for literally an entire week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, price failed to break the level, and this level tried to the left and push down. Right, this is the move we was trying to look for again, but it failed to break through this level of traffic. Can't go down. It's got only one other option, which is to go up. So price reverse to the upside, but then it failed to hold this level as support, shot back, right? Then this day, get rid of this arrow. Whoops, but we don't want to leave. Then this day, price closed at this level versus all these other days where price hit this level, price broke this level, but it closed above here, right? So now let's get rid of these arrows so we can focus on what we're talking about right here. So then Friday, price did the move we was looking for last Friday at the time this took place. Obviously, this was like 2 weeks ago, right? But now let's go back into the smaller time frame. Again, low volume consolidation this time underneath this level, but price didn't do the move and volume didn't kick in until what? Friday 8:30. And when we go to what's the date? Friday the 3rd. Wait, is that the 3rd? Yeah, May 3rd at 8:30. And we go to the news on Friday, May 3rd, 8:30. Let's see what we see here. That's my computer. This with the new one. All right, so we go to the 8th. No, I'm tripping, the 3rd. Here we go. What do we have at 8:30? Of course. All right. We're getting trolled, but it's okay. What did we have at 8:30? We had high impact news. So again, is it a coincidence that as soon as 8:30 popped off, it did the move for a week ago because we had enough volume to do the move? No, it's not. There's a lot of times during the news. Right, so make sure to check out my playlist on how to trade news or whatever the business is called. Let me put my phone. Where's my phone? Make sure to check out the playlist. I'm gonna put it in the chat too right now. How to trade news. Should I watch this? So make sure to check that out. Dang, all my stuff is telling you the Wi-Fi is going through it right now. All these tornadoes and rain needs to go somewhere else or just stop. That'd be nice too. That'd be the ideal situation. Did my music stop too? We're gonna wrap things up in a second, but we're gonna turn it back on. Then yes, messing up all my things. Come on now, let us be great. Let us be great. Let me make sure StreamYard's still streaming. Okay, we're still streaming already. Okay, we don't care about this ad. And now we see it doing the move we was looking for yesterday. So this is another example I always talk about. Whenever trade goes your way, know why it went your way. When it didn't go your way, know why it didn't go your way. And when you follow the rules that I talk about in my videos, behind the scenes with the members, either during the New York Lives, of course, one-on-one sessions, whenever I take a trade, even like yesterday when this hit, it's never because I'm wrong. And let me explain what I mean by that. Right, members, you always hear me say there's only 3 things we control: when we enter a trade, when we exit a trade, and how much we risk per trade. Did I say anything about the charts or the markets? That's what we don't control. So since we don't control the charts and the markets, we have to take and go for high probability, high quality setups. So when we look at GN, and let's go on a naked chart. Do we see an uptrend or downtrend? We see bearish momentum, a downtrend. So we have bearish momentum, and then on the more technical side, we see lower lows, not higher highs getting made. What is the most logical thing to go for that'll give us the highest probability of price not just only going our way and making some bread? A sell. Did I go for a sell yesterday? Yes. Did I also enter off a resistance level? Yes. So wait for a retest confirmation? Yes. So, and also did I go for 1 to 2, 1 to 3 risk reward ratio? Yeah. Did I over leverage? No, I was the same amount every single trade that I always pay out to, under 5%. So if I did all the stuff on my end, the only thing that didn't go pan out was the markets. That's not what I control. Then again, I didn't do anything wrong. and I'm not wrong, right? And what I mean by that is, this is where analyzing the charts to see what happens comes into play, which is what we just broke down like 5-10 minutes ago, as well as during this live at the beginning of the live. There was a lack of volume. So again, watch my video last week on volume. I break down how volume works, how to identify on the charts easily if there is volume present, or if there's a lack of volume. And you tie that together with the other videos I got on my page, you'll start to learn how to read the charts. So since I went for a sell when we're in a downtrend, since I went off a resistance level, since I waited for my confirmation, since I did everything as far as following my rules and stop loss gets hit, this is my honest reaction. And I say this all the time. And members, y'all know this because I say this all the time. When stop loss gets hit, and yesterday wasn't an exception, I'm like, that's weird. And the reason why I say that's weird is because, again, only time stop loss gets hit as far as when I take trades is whether there's a lack of volume, which there was yesterday, or if I get caught in a reversal / retest, which kind of happened a little bit yesterday as well, right? It's never because I went for a sell because we're in an uptrend, or I didn't wait for price to break a support, treat it as resistance to go for sells, or vice versa, break a resistance, treat it as support to go for buys. It's not because I try to go for a reversal move. It's literally always because it's either I got caught in a reversal / retracement, or there just wasn't enough volume to do the move. Again, when there's not enough volume, price tends to hug levels, which is what we saw happen yesterday. And if you watched that video on Instagram I was talking about earlier, I break that down with another example, as well as, another example during this live stream. So if you joined this live late, I highly recommend rewinding this live and watching the entire thing. We went over a lot of good information in here during today's live. We'll still taking a nap for him. He is on this level. Let's put this back on the chart. All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody that's been here since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been in the live since y'all joined. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. You see on the screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. Members, you already know a few hours I'm dropping the New York price watch list for y'all. We got a new video drop for y'all later on today. Make sure to check out the video I dropped yesterday for y'all. If you want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram. The buzz on y'all's screen, playmaker_way. Or y'all can DM me on Telegram, first link in the description. I respond to all messages. And we're going to be back live same time tomorrow. Monday session 3 a.m. EST.